Hello, welcome. If you could please introduce yourself, what you do, and for what company?
Yeah, my name is Johnathan James. I'm the National Director of Operations for Brandywine Homes. And I manage all of the operations for our 4,000 homes across the country.
Thank you for coming out here to Newport Beach. How has your summit experience been so far?
Oh man, my summit experience thus far at Newport Beach has been excellent. We had a roundtable. The roundtable discussions were really, really good and really, really powerful. And I believe it's something that I'm going to need for my company, and I will be taking a lot back with me.
How has your experience been working with us at Rently? How have our products or software, impacted your communities or your homes?
So working with Rently has been pretty good for the most part. Of course, with any software, any company, you have your ups and downs. But for the most part, it's been really good. We use you exclusively for our leasing activities. So we use you guys to get people in and out of our homes on a day-to-day basis. And that's been relatively good. Working with Rently now has been a breeze now that we have Casey. She's been excellent. And I'm happy about that.
I'm glad to hear. What pain point or particular reasons brought you to work with us at Rently?
Well, when I started with Brandywine Homes, some of the pain points were already existent. And it's just us trying to navigate how to manage our leasing process a little bit quicker, a little bit more efficient, a little bit better. And over time, since I've been there, we've been able to navigate that relationship a little bit better and focus on the needs of what it is that we have to do on a day-to-day basis. So we had a couple of issues with trying to make sure that processing was right, billing was right. What do we do in the case of squatters? What do we do when a box is lost? How do we navigate getting boxes quicker so that we can continue our day-to-day operations? That was a bit of the pain point when I first got there. We've now navigated through those issues, and we're able to just be a little bit more smooth in our transitions throughout when things happen. So we kind of know what to do. We know who to reach out to. We know who to talk to. It's a lot easier.
Lovely. I'm glad to hear that you're well integrated with Rently. What do you think the future of our partnership looks like?
So today was one of the things that really jogged my interest about, future relationship with Rently and what we could do. And really it's about the security. It's about figuring out how to navigate conversations around squatters and making sure that what we're doing on a day-to-day basis helps us be and remain secure so that we're not scammed, so that we're not taken advantage of by people that want to take advantage of institutional companies. So going forward, I think our relationship is going to be along those lines, how we can navigate being able to be front line and making sure we're not scammed, making sure that we can keep our operations running at full force without the scare of somebody's going to get us, or if somebody got us because they really worked really hard to get us, and we have to navigate through that.
Exactly. Security is everything, especially in recent years. If there's one word you could use to describe your experience with Rently, what would it be and why?
That one word would be growth, because I feel like from the time that I started working with Rently, we've grown in that space in a positive way. So growth would be the word that I would use and describe that relationship.
Would you recommend us to others? What is something you would tell someone considering working with us at Rently?
I would recommend you to others in the space that as long as you have a really good partner, like Casey, go Casey, Rently is here to support the needs of your business. And they really are trying to be very good partners to us. So although things may happen, some things that we can't control, you can't control, we can't control, it's the nature of what we do on a day-to-day basis. You guys are really strong partners in navigating conversations with us to make sure that your partner base is happy. And I can really appreciate that, because a lot of companies don't do that. They don't really care whether or not their clients are happy as long as they give them the payment.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything else you'd like to add or share?
No, I think this summit here is a really, really cool experience. This is my first time here. And I've enjoyed it. The conversations, just knowing what Rentley has going on and what they're planning to do, and just being able to connect with some of the individuals that actually make things happen. Excellent. Everybody should come to Rentley if they're using Rentley as a platform to understand kind of what the nature of this beast is and how they make the decisions that they make. And the other thing that I thought was really interesting was them talking about gratitude and us giving back. And that's a life mantra of mine, to be grateful for the things that you have and to share that with others. So that really impacted me a lot as I heard him speak about, being grateful and showing gratitude. That's the theme of this conference. So that was very impactful for me.
I agree. Having a grateful mindset is everything to myself as well.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Johnathan, for sitting with me and having this conversation today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Rentley Summit.
Absolutely will. Thank you.